Man, our guy Young Thug just got out the pen, dog.
He
You know what I'm
out.
saying?
He's out.
Salute to his fam, salute to his daddy. His daddy was on air lighting up fanny pack. You know what I'm saying? He was smoking on that fanny pack, dog, when he came out. Hey, man, hold on, let me play this real quick. He's on that fanny pack swag. Hold up.
Fair use.
Hold up.
Young Thug's release.
Hey, man, a lot of y'all family members been in front of the Fulton County joint, man. Salute to everybody in the pen, dog.
Sean, excitement was in the air tonight as family and friends gathered here waiting for Young Thug's release. Now, they weren't able to see the rapper
Fair use, my G.
released as he was discreetly driven out of the Fulton County jail. We're here getting driven with his attorney. Now, what we can confirm is
Came through with the
now a
Benz. They
free
got him
man for
right,
the
you know what I'm
first
saying? They
time
didn't do him
in
like
2 years.
like
The
Avon
33-year-old
Barksdale on The Wire, though.
has
You know what I'm saying? But they got him right.
2022.
Salute, man. They came through right, you know what I'm saying?
Steele described in detail what life had been like for his client.
Hey, man, salute to his attorney. His attorney was a real one. You know, let's be clear. The
Hung in there
dude
with
did 900, like 700 days, the longest running Georgia joint court case. This was heavy, man. We're glad to see him out, but there's some stipulations to him getting out of this RICO joint.
But
You know what I'm
wait,
saying?
there's more.
Wait, there's more. Don't bust that. Hey. The dude can't be in Atlanta at all for 10 years.
Yeah, he can't be in Metro Atlanta. Yeah.
Can't stay in there. He got to do them gun commercials, J. Kemp. So you're gonna see a lot of capping. Hey man, hey bro, put that down, son. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be doing some of those like them Ti joints.
That's not cool. Stay in school.
That's not cool. Stay in school. Listen to your mother when you're doing the bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing all them Will Smith raps.
Right.
He got to do some Will Smith raps. He can't hang around with nothing YSL. Can't wear YSL. And then he can travel. This is what Diddy trying to do. He can travel the world, but he still got to start a probation, which is 15 years. Can't rap about nothing. First of all, what do y'all think about Thug getting out? And will he go back in? Because you know a nigga gonna slip. J. Kemp, what you thinking?
Man, I mean, salute to Thug, man, to Young Thugger for getting out the Bing and, you know what I'm saying, being a free man, relatively speaking. You know, you laid out those conditions that he has to meet as part of his early release. But man, he had to do a whole lot to come to that, to get to this point. Almost making it impossible, really, man. I mean, he would have to just, I mean, not even just be a choir boy. I mean, you talking about, I mean, he would have to keep everything would have to be pristine for him. You know, clean, straight by the book.
The boy
like,
clean.
You know, you can't even fart in public. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude, I mean, he can't do anything publicly and get caught, you know, or he's right back in there, man, and got to serve the rest of that sentence, man. But salute to him for being out, though.
Yeah, man.
Right.
You know, but he definitely, like Gritty said, we might see them Crime Stoppers commercials.
Don't be a fool. Stay in school.
We might see the drugless Douglas joints. You know what I'm saying? We might see that, man.
Meet my cohort,
you know.
McGruff.
People, what you think on the joint though, man? Like, because again, like I said, man, salute to the Young Thug, man. Like, you know, regardless of what he was doing in the community, man.
He's out of there though.
He's out of there. You know what I'm saying? You got a good look, man. This girl, Mariah the Scientist, man. Salute. She's holding
Salute
down
to her.
some. Hey, man, she holding him down more than some of y'all dudes. Girls, and they out. Let's be clear.
Actual factuals.
Yeah, but Bebo, what you thinking, man, on the Thugger getting out, man, and can he do the Will Smith rap, man, and all that?
I think it's gonna be tough for him to do that Will Smith-esque type of rap, man. Ooh, but we'll see. I think Young Thug's seemingly miraculous release out of prison from he and Gunna's 2002 RICO charge and ATL comes off like a test, if you ask me, man. That could be a test by the feds to see whether or not he's going to re-engage into some of those same activities that put him into Fulton County lockup in the first place, or, not. But, I mean, you think about it, he was essentially labeled the leader of YSL. So that the alphabet boys is going to keep a watchful eye on him to make sure that he's dotting every I and crossing every T. He doesn't disobey his prosecutorial appointed conditions that Iceberg laid out, and again, such as not being able to record the same type of music that he had been before lockup, being banned from Metro ATL for a decade, and the other conditions. So that's hard for a lot of cats who not only have been in the streets, but who have the streets in them. That's real hard for a lot of cats like that, regardless of where they go, whether they've been served some time or not. And I'm not saying that's the case for Young Thug, but just generally speaking, that could be a tough thing to undergo. So we obviously hope that Spider really stays on the straight and narrow path, that straight and narrow. And if he screws up on his probation, then he'll likely do time on his probated sentences plus the 20 additional years that the judge is currently backloaded. You know what I'm saying? Which, when you really add that up, that's 40 plus years behind bars if he messes up, or essentially life behind bars, because given that he's 33 years old, plus the 40 years that he would do if he slips up, that's the equivalent to the average male lifespan. So he has to really keep everything on the snuff, man.
I mean, Mel Bixby pretty much put a bow on it. I mean, it just seemed like a trap, man. I mean, 15 years probation. That's just.
Yeah, we're gonna let you out and get that money, but we're gonna get it right back.
Yeah, that's that Venus flytrap right there. They pretty much put that out there for him.
Well, and again, like I said, salute to Mel Bixby. $10 holla, man. He's a show sponsor with our brother Devon, coming with the Brady Cougar early. Like I said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, man. If you got a little dough, man, slang it
that
over.
Brad Sanford.
Yeah, that Brad Sanford. But again, that 15-year probation. Man, good luck. You definitely gonna be seeing Olivia and them and for the little, what's that little show, man? You gonna be on that Olivia show, man. Whatever that is, man.
Scandal?
Nah, man.
What you talking about? Olivia. I thought you were talking about Olivia Pope.
Nah, what's that girl, man, with the two FBI with Ice-T and Boo?
Law and Order SVU. Olivia Benson. Yeah, my bad.
So much Benson.
You're going to be up there with Sergeant
Tutuola. Tutuola. Straight Tutuola, dog. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be, straight in there.
Right.
Man, salute to Mel Bixby, man. Devon.
Hey,
Gritty saying that Crime Stoppers, dog. He going to do it in commercials, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's straight in that joint. Hey, man, be cool, man. Don't put it down. What's that? Gang banging. Doom, 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 gang banging.
I don't even know what that.
What's
you better off with
Smokey Robinson. That
gang
banging.
With the trench coat.
Put down the door.
Right.
Give up the hope. Gang banging.
Yeah, man. No, stick like J Camp says, stick to the dog in the trench coat sideways.
The thug stopper, man.
Only
you can prevent 4 or 5.
Right. Oh yeah. That's not. He'll be in that commercial too with Smokey the Bear or whatever.
Only you.
Well, and this is only you can prevent drive-bys. Don't do that.
Stop.
Poets and Rhymes saying if he makes songs with Gunna, he's gonna have to rap that clean verse. Yeah. He's gonna have to rap the one at the end. Yeah. He was already with T.I. and they was trying to get him on the T.I. joint, like Gritty was saying. Yeah, so they was trying to get him right. He ain't out. He ain't been out for a couple of days. He's trying to get him already. So, but again, man, salute to Slime. You know what I'm saying? I guess Gunna ain't no rat. So we thought he was.
Man,
but
people gave it to Gunna too, man. They
gave it to him when he got out.
He got cooked.
Last question though, man. Like, would y'all buy a clean Young Thug record? I mean, would y'all buy it anyway? But would you Would you buy like a clean no rap? No cussing Young Thug record? Can they even make that? Jay can't
Man,
Bebo P in the chat.
you can always make something. I mean, depending on what it is that they put out. Um, Young Thug can just be a hook. He can just be
Oh,
a
drop
hook
them. Yeah,
piece.
okay. I see what the hook.
He can be on that Nate Dogg. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of different things that they can have him do.
Gonna regulate.
Yeah.
He can be a spliff star, just be a hype man. I mean, there's a lot of different things that
Spliff
Young
star,
Thug can
gonna
do and still be visible. He ain't really necessarily got to be, shoot 'em up, bang bang, or telling you where the bodies is buried.
Fact.
There's places for him in rap. It's up to his team and up to him just to be creative, man. So he's just gonna have to get his creative juices flowing. Pause. Big
Right.
pause.
Pause.
Right.
Big pause.
With that question that you asked, Iceberg, I think about Gucci Mane. When he went in, one way, when he was at
Devon.
his initial prime and then came out completely different, lost weight, got his, teeth, fixed up or, situated somehow,
Yeah, Monty
just
Sharp, dog.
yeah. And since then, I mean, of course, he's still a staple, no doubt. But it makes me wonder, would people not gravitate toward a Young Thug being less abrasive than how he initially was before getting locked up as Gucci did, you know what I'm saying? Because
Facts.
Gucci didn't have that same appeal as soon as he got out the Bing and went right back into his music career. Of course, he's still popping, but that people, the fans out there, when they initially, see and hear you, they want you slurred up, and they have more of an appeal towards you. And again, he's still popping. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know,
But
man. I mean, Gucci. I mean, people was waiting on Gucci. He went right into the studio
Gucci.
too and dropped
He
that
did.
joint.
Yeah.
With was it with Mike Will? He dropped it the first day out joint.
he did drop something. I forgot what that was called too.
It was called First Day Out, and then
Oh,
he
was it?
dropped it
Okay,
the first,
yeah, okay.
the first day. He was right back in the studio, and it was reminded everybody Gucci's back, and people was waiting on that too. And people was actually surprised by that when he came out, and then he has some other heavy hitters too that he came out with right after that. So I mean, again, Young Thug has an opportunity. That's all
He
we can
does.
say. He got an
Like
opportunity.
Gritty said, man, he made a song with Elton John and Bull, so he can
Sure
do it.
did.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Man, he sure did.
So, like
It's
I said, man,
possible. So,
salute
yeah,
Thug
we're
being
rooting for
out,
Thug.
man. Yeah, we rooting
We're
for
rooting
dude,
for him, man.
Salute,
Definitely
man.
rooting for him.
It's
He
just
can
sad,
really
man.
show his
Dirk went
skill
in.
set.
Hey,
Yeah.
Show his skill set.
Gunna's been
now.
on the straight and narrow since he got out for for a consecutive amount of time, and we wish the same for Young Thug.